Namaste, beautiful souls. This is a powerful message from the angels, and it's coming with so much immense love. The awakening wave is happening now, and you can feel it. You can feel it in your body. You can feel different aches and different pains and different creaks and sounds, and it's an expansion. It's cracking open. It's releasing the old energies, the old ways of being, and it's new energy, and there's so much light in it, and so the body is adjusting to being able to hold more light. The angels have been channeling through me, and I've written down quite a bit that I'm going to share with you. The time of freeing souls is now. Free creativity, being free to fully live in your creative way, to live from your heart. It's arriving on earth. It's taking time to arrive, but it is arriving. The old patterns will no longer exist in the future. And the angels have said that there are hundreds of thousands of high-frequency souls that are coming to earth, and they cannot fit into the box that was created 100 years ago. They cannot fit into the society pattern that was designed for a certain type of soul, but that does not accommodate higher frequency souls. And what is a higher frequency soul? I have such goosebumps, so much energy coming through, because I can feel a lot of high frequency souls that haven't come to earth yet, or have already come and who have died around me. They're all entering such strong energy. You might feel some heart chakra expansion happening for you. So these high frequency souls, what happens is when they incarnate, when they're born, they are not closed off from the higher realms. They're still tuned in to the multi-dimensions, to the other frequencies, to the light that they are. And so it's really hard to like fit into a world that's so regimented, that's like you've got to go to school for 5 days a week for pretty much the entire day, and you've got to learn these subjects, and you've got to learn about the past, but and you've got to learn in ways that just really hurts the brain. And so these souls, these high frequency souls, they don't have the veil of illusion. They can hear, sense, feel, experience beyond this dimension. And for me, I deeply understand, because when I was born, I didn't forget. I didn't completely forget. So the veil was lifted for me. I was communicating with the angels, hearing frequencies, reading people's energies, knowing things, and connecting with loved ones who have passed just naturally. And then when I became a teenager, I wanted to fit in so badly, and I wanted to do well at school, and I wanted to be accepted, and so it was really hard. And so I kind of like try to close down and try to make the veil come over, which all of us who are awakening, we don't want the veil to come over. We're lifting the veil up, the mind-made veil, and we're seeing the truth. We're awake. And so that didn't last very long for me. But it was really hard. It was really hard. I actually experienced depression and wanting to escape this world. And so I have deep, deep, deep understanding, because I've gone through it, and I've got into a place where I can be in both worlds, and I'm fine with it. And I'm comfortable with it. I actually love it, but it's taken my whole lifetime to get here. And what's happened recently is I was told by the angels to connect with Suzanne Giesman. And so I connect with her, and I've invited her onto my group channeling meditation session on the 11th of November, 11/11. You know, I always, every 11th of the month, have very, very special guests, like really chosen by the angels. I don't just choose anyone. And I'm truly guided. And so, like this month, June, we have Melissa Minnich. She's incredible. Ooh, more goosebumps. Whoa, she's incredible. She brings in such a high frequency and she activates miracles, and oh, she's like a bridge of bringing the 3D with portals of other magnificence. She's a goddess from Egypt times, like so many past lives. She brings like so many past lives together into one. So she's on the 11th of June, and you can sign up. The link I'm going to include below. And on the 11th of the 11th of this year, I've got Suzanne Giesman, who is just to be, what the angels say is she's one of the most brilliant mediums alive. Yeah. So she's got the longest waiting list. She brings those who have died to be able to speak to loved ones who are alive, and she brings through so much evidence. Yeah, so you just absolutely know for sure that it's your family member or someone that you know that's died, and then they give these most incredible messages. So Suzanne has created this most incredible documentary. And so since I was connecting with her, and when she said yes to 11/11, and then I received her information, and I see Wolf's message, this documentary, and the angels are like, "You've got to watch it, Natalie." So I buy it. It's only $10. It's so worth it. And you know what? I'm going to include the link so that you can access it. You can purchase it. It's wolfsmessage.com. I'll include the link below. Maybe you can feel the energy, because I can feel Wolf here. Wolf is such an incredible soul who they said was schizophrenic, but it's just misdiagnosed, misunderstood. He's a high frequency soul that was on earth. And I don't want to give too much away, but his story, like he knew when he was going to die. And the way in which he died is out of this world. Like, strong energy. He's bringing through a lot of love, and he keeps going like this. Heart chakra. So, why there are tears in my eyes is because the amount of love, when I channel so much love, it's so strong that it just cracks me open, that tears of love flow. So you'll be feeling it. So this beautiful soul, Wolf, who came to Suzanne, and she's created this documentary, and now since I've watched it, Wolf's been here with me for the last few days, and since he's been with me, I've actually had a few clients, like people reach out to me asking for special help around these topics, like of these high frequency souls that are coming to earth that don't fit in our old box. We need to give them the space to be who they are, because they can teach us. And I just want to say to all the mothers and the fathers and the parents out there that are helping their children who are being called autistic or ADHD or on the spectrum or schizophrenic or whatever, however society is classing them, they are high frequency souls, and they have not shut the door. They have not completely forgotten and been able to fully embrace the 3D realm. They are able to access higher frequencies. They can hear angels and other voices. They can sense and feel way beyond, and they live from their heart. And that is what we're being called to do here on earth, to remember who we are, that we are souls, that we are infinite beings, that we are from the collective oneness, that we are one. We only have one heart. We have 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, 2 lips. We have 2 hands to feel. All our senses are 2, but we have one heart. One heart. And And it is so important for us to drop into our heart and let our hearts lead. And I'm going to give you a tool at the end for you to be able to do this. So, because I've got all these souls here, these high frequency souls, I'm getting so distracted. But I have written notes, so I just want to keep to what the angels are saying. So they said there's hundreds of thousands of souls that are incarnating here that cannot fit into the old model of society, and they cannot fit into the box that was created 100 years ago. And then the angels are saying that you are part of this new wave to dissolve the old box, to dissolve the old patterns, because as you dissolve old patterns in your own mind, in your own life, it changes your frequency individually, and it helps to shift and change the energy of our earth. And so many more schools that accept high frequency souls are opening, and it's now accepted that you can look after your children at home and look after them and bring them up in a way that they can still stay connected to consciousness, to angels, to the light, while being in a body, and that they are blessed and seen and honored for what they're doing. High frequency souls who choose to stay within the veil, like choose to stay here on earth and remember and choose to stay open and remember truth, are more and more choosing to come to earth. They are part of this wave to raise the frequency of our planet, and we are raising it. We are going to be, in our lifetime, living from our hearts, living from love. Less and less mind. Like, just personally, yourself, choose daily to come into your heart. You can just bring your hands to your heart. Choose to live in your heart. When the mind's wandering and taking you off into so many different directions, say, I choose to live from my heart. And the tool later on is going to help you with this. But really, you have the power. You don't have to feed your awareness, your energy, your light to the mind. You can be here in the moment, in the present moment. So then the angels have said, don't turn a blind eye on yourself. The madness that's out there in the world right now is noticed by you, so that you can notice any of the chaotic energy in your own life, so that you can notice where your own mind is a little bit crazy, where your own mind has old thought patterns that are pushing you or bringing fear or blocking you or keeping you capped so that you aren't in the full expansion of the light that you are. Notice it. Notice it within your own realm, within your own mind. By you noticing it, the light of you, the light of your soul, the light of presence, the light of consciousness will dissolve all of those patterns that are blocking you and restricting you from the full creative force that you are. And the angels are saying that when you're dreaming, and then the dream is so crazy. The dream is wild. When the dream is wild, you become lucid in the dream. You become awake in your dream. And that's what's happening on earth right now. It's getting so crazy and different. And you're noticing the duality, the polarity, the split in the way in which people are attached to their concepts and their ideas. You're noticing in the government, you're noticing it in our weather patterns. You're noticing things are not normal like how they used to be. Like, things are changing and shifting so drastically, and because of these big changes, you're awake. You're awake in the mind-made dream. So the angels are saying, the craziness in a dream wakes you up in your dream, and so it's easier to awaken on earth right now. Your true nature is creative because you are pure light, and pure light creates. Allow yourself to do what you love, rather than forcing yourself into things that you're resisting, that you don't love. And the angels are saying, what is it? What is being touched inside of you right now through this message and in your life? What is the light shining on you and within you? And what shadows are ready to dissolve? The peace that is within you is accessed here and now. You think you are the thing that is thinking, but we remind you that you have a mind, that you are not the mind. You are that which created the mind so that you can use the mind in your life. You are here to be you, the creative light on earth. And the greatest portal home is remembering the truth and this wonderful journey. Don't forget you. And you can remember bringing all parts of you back into the present moment, coming back to wholeness, which exists in the here and the now. So these are all the messages from the angels. And I am now just inviting you to Sacred Circle, which is my 1-hour group session where I channel the angels. We do a deep meditation and you can ask questions. I'll channel answers. I've got one more planned on the 1st of July. There may be 1 or 2 more this year, I'm not sure, but for now, there's just one more planned, and it's the 1st of July. You can sign up, the information's below. I've got my Reiki courses, which really empower you to heal yourself, to be able to help high frequency souls, if you have high frequency souls in your life, to be able to help heal the earth, to be able to help others, to raise your own frequency. Powerful, powerful tools. And that's in August, over the first 2 weekends. I haven't got a date for Reiki Level 2, so you can email me to get on my waiting list. And then I've got Reiki Masters and Reiki Masters Holistic Healer this year. And that's all that's planned this year so far. So all of the information's below. Beautiful souls, I'm going to answer this question now and then give you the tool to live from your heart. The question that someone asked me is, how can I find peace during these times of chaos and disruption, and I'm feeling so uncomfortable in myself, I'm really struggling with my mind, I'm having pain in my body, a lot of inflammation. How can I find peace during this? I'm going to let the angels answer. Dear ones, peace exists in the present moment. You can access peace by retracting your awareness. You are the awareness. You are this powerful energy and light. And you can retract awareness from focusing on your mind and draw it back into your body. Draw it back into the present moment. Peace is already here, dear ones. Don't strive to try and find it in the future. It is here and you always have access to it. So when the mind is taking you to different places, you are the powerful force that can say to your mind, dear mind, I love you. Peace exists in the present moment. Let's come back here into presence. And then take 11 deep breaths in and out. And you will feel all of your energy in the present moment. And you will feel the deep peace from within. Whoa. You can feel that energy. It's amazing. So the tool for you to be in the heart is throughout the day, just little moments where you're busy in the mind, you can say to yourself, I have this opportunity right now to be in my heart. Bring both hands to your heart. Feel your heartbeat. Close your eyes, bring awareness into this beautiful organ that's beating. Feel your pulse. Meditate for 3 minutes in your heart. And do this a few moments here and there throughout the day. This is going to change your life, and you're going to lead from love. It's going to create the most beautiful pattern of heart expansion. So this has been a very powerful session with you. Thank you for being part of my community. Please add hearts and likes and comments. I love to hear from you. And if you're new to my community, please say hi. Let me know where in the world you are. I'm so happy you're here. This is such a warm and loving community where we all support one another in the comments. So welcome from my heart and soul. Namaste, beautiful souls.